Hey, you beautiful big kids, it's your boy Zatchul, and welcome back to some more Alchemy Stars. In today's video, we'll be going over Jocelyne. Anyways, Jocelyne is Affinity 1, level 50 per usual, and equipment level 10. Going to the breakthroughs, we do have 3 copies of her, but Jesus, that's not even enough. So, the first one allows her to go into 8 directions instead of the standard 4 cardinal, and the last one boosts her lingering will stacks from 4 to 8. I'm sorry, from 6 to 8. Hopping into the kit itself, active skill, select one of 4 directions and charge, stopping at the first obstacle. Deal 80% damage once to one enemy, one tile ahead. This damage, along with damage triggered by the equipment skill, can pierce one tile, dealing half damage to the pierced tile for every 4 stacks of lingering will on the target. Additionally, deal 120% damage once to all enemies within 12 tiles in a diamond shape, centered on the team's position. So you dash, you stab them, you do the damage. If there's one enemy behind them, you'll do half damage to the enemy behind them, and it's kind of as a teleport, so it could be worked with Jiraiya. The chain combo deals 104% damage 4 times assigned randomly to enemies within 3 surrounding clusters. When a target takes damage more than once, the second instance of damage and onwards is halved. And then the equipment skill, each of Jocelyne's normal attacks and chain combos inflict 1 stack of lingering will on enemies up to 6 stacks. Her active skill additionally deals 30% attack as damage to the enemy, 1 tile ahead, multiple times according to the number of lingering will stacks on the target, and stacks reset afterwards. Now, going over to characters who work with her. Now, when it comes to a team for Jocelyne, your main support would be Anatoly, because he can bring enemies closer together for you, so you can, get more normal attacks off and then use your chain combo to get as many hits as possible. I really would recommend Luis, because you don't even need that many lingering will marks on the enemy. You only can get 6, so just 4 basics alone is halfway there. Then chain combo will get you a 5th one, so doing a double chain really isn't that much with her in this case. Brandy, converter, good converter, allows single target to do a little bit more damage. Uriah is a healer because you're gonna be taking a lot of hits. With Jocelyne as your main damage dealer. Impact is another converter. Any other form of the team, honestly, just putting any DPS on the team, it really hurts Jocelyne in the funniest way possible, because it would just show how much she's not helping the team, if I'm being completely honest. Her place on the team is really non-existent because she has no real utility other than the little bit of damage she does, and the little bit of damage she does do, it's really not helping the team, if I'm being completely honest. Other than Anatoly and Brandy, you have Wendy and Jiraiya, who get benefit from teleports, i.e. Teleport with Jiraiya allows you to do damage. Anyway, Wendy dislikes teleporting in general. Apart from that, it's just converters as your secondary choice on the team as well. So any converter can work with her, because converters will always convert, like I always say. Now hopping right on into the rating instead of doing the gameplay, which I know it's rare, even when I consider characters bad, I still do the gameplay. But in Jocelyne's case, it's rough, because I'm gonna be honest, Jocelyne is a B. She's on the level of Dawn, if I'm being completely honest, because Dawn is not a good character. Yes, Dawn is usable, but she's not going to be in harder fights, and her spot on the team just is a waste. Putting them on the team is literally a waste. There's so many other options that you can put on your team instead of Jocelyne that would just net you so much more benefit, and that's the downfall of Jocelyne. Her teleport isn't that great. More often than not, you're not going to use it unless you're about to just hit the enemy right in front of you, because when you use it for just pure, mobility, it's probably going to screw you over, and that's the sad part. And then the damage that she could have gotten really isn't that great either, because with the whole lingering will setup, you can only get up to 6 off base without having her max broken through. So yeah, you can't even get 2 sets of 4, which would be 8, which you get at the max breakthrough. So the fact that they hitting that behind max breakthrough hurt her even more. And then even though she does get equipment refinement, even that doesn't save her, because yes, it allows the pierce to do more damage. Yes, it increases the base factoring of some of her damage as well. But it's just not enough for her, because at the end of the day, there's just so many other better options. Especially because she's a forest sniper, and forest snipers are in abundance, and man, I will pull them up right now just so I make sure I'm not crazy. These are all the forest snipers. Paloma better than her, Joshua better than her, Mythos better than her, Midgard better than her, Minos better than her. Right, you'd be like, oh, those are 6 stars, so they should be better. Yes, but Mythos is free, alright, so you can have a free character just better than her. But going forward, Kakusta is better than her. Lola, so another free character, is better than her. Mona, a free clap character, is better than her. The only 2 characters that are forest snipers that are not better than her are Leia and Dawn. And being on the same level as Dawn is not good at all. But I digress. I tried her out in various situations, and the same thing just came true every time. She just didn't belong on the team. And that's the sad part. Because whenever I put another damage dealer, they would do all the work, and Jocelyne would just be there taking up a slot. And it's like, why is she even here? She's not even doing nothing. She's not doing much. And half the time I wouldn't use a teleport because it's like, it's not going to put me in a better position. It's not. So there's no use in just using the skill to use it unless they're right in front of me and it won't mess me up. It's the sad truth. I like Jocelyne's character, but her kit is just a definite miss. I think she is one of the worst 5-stars in the game. And yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you on the next one. Love you guys, and bye-bye.